Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a video about grocery shopping. Welcome to video 3A. How about going grocery shopping? Well, for today's lesson, we have two objectives. First, use count nouns and non-count nouns properly. And second, learn new vocabulary about quantities and containers. Well, let's remember the tips. First, take notes. It's very important to write down any ideas or expressions or even questions you want to ask to your teacher later. And number two, pause the video at any time. If you have any questions or if you don't understand, please stop the video. And number third, ask your teacher if you have any questions. You are going to find a video about a recipe that we really like, right? It's a recipe I guess everybody loves. Pancakes, yeah? It's very easy and really short. Here's the link. You can find the recipe there. And now let's use count and uncount nouns. Count nouns. Count nouns are things that can be counted. They can be singular or plural. For example, bananas. You can say 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas. You can count them. With singular nouns, we use the article a or an. For example, a banana or an apple. We use an because the next word that is a noun begins with a vowel, the vowel A. That's why we had to use an. For plural nouns, we use a number or some. We use the number when we want to be very specific about the quantity. But we can also use some, okay? So let's check the examples. Some bananas, right? Or we can say the number 2 apples, right? 1, 2. Non-count nouns are things that cannot be counted, and they are always singular. With non-count nouns, it is used some, or we can also use quantities or containers. Let's check the examples. Some cheese, right? Look at the picture. Some cheese. Or we can also say a piece of cheese, right? Look at the second one. This is meat, right? We can say some meat, or we can say a kilo of meat, okay? It's not correct to say 1 meat, 2 meats, because this is uncountable, right? Now let's see the third picture. We have some juice, right? Or we can use the container, a carton of juice. That is the name of this. Let's look at the last picture. Some wine or a glass of wine, okay? Now let's learn about quantities and containers. When we are going shopping, it is very important to keep in mind the vocabulary about it, okay? So let's check some pictures and expressions, right? We have a bottle of water, right? It's a plastic bottle of water. A glass of juice. You can say a glass of juice, a glass of water, right? Look at the picture. This is a glass. A cup. This is a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a cup of chocolate. This is a carton, right? A carton of milk. And this is a jar of marmalade, a jar of honey, a can of soda, a can of beer, okay? These are some other expressions. Look at the picture and the expression, right? A bunch of bananas, a bunch of grapes, okay? A head of lettuce, okay? A slice of pizza, a piece of cake. Look at the picture. Remember, it's very important to look at the picture and check the expression. A loaf of bread. And finally, a bag of cheese. Now, let's practice. You have to use the correct word. Let's see the examples. Please get a blank of bread. So what is the word? Remember that it's not correct to say one bread, two breads. We say a loaf of bread, okay? The same here. Can I have a blank of water? What can we use? A glass. Can I have a glass of water? Right? We are asking for something. We are asking for a glass of water. Now it's your turn. To make the salad, I need a blank of lettuce. What is it? What is the word? Head. Yeah? When we are talking about this vegetable or this kind of vegetables, we use the word head. And the other exercise, the other sentence, would you like a blank of pie? Would you like a piece of pie? Okay? Don't forget to do the video checking. Remember, there is a video checking questionnaire at Virtual Campus, so check it out. And if you have any questions, ask your teacher. So these are some references to practice and to check some vocabulary regarding the same topic, containers and quantities, and countable and uncountable nouns, okay? See you soon. Bye. See you next video.
Universidad Santo Tomás, institución vigilada por el Ministerio de Educación Nacional.